Hello everyone, happy Holy Week. It's the holiest week of the whole year for us as Christians. And today, on Tuesday of Holy Week, I thought I'd tell you a story about a great American Catholic, Mother Theodore Guérin, who was born a French woman, but she came over to the United States and arrived in Indiana, which was then the frontier, in 1840. She was a member of the Sisters of Providence, and she led a group of nuns over to the American frontier. And she had the long journey to get from France to Indiana was full of all kinds of peril and adventure. She was a true pioneer woman. And Mother Theodore and her sisters, on the way to their final destination on the Indiana frontier, came to Cincinnati and spent the night there. And she had written a long account of her journey to the frontier, and this is taken from that account of the night they spent in Indiana, and this was, in Cincinnati, Ohio, on their way to Indiana. This is what she wrote in 1840. "We were far from supposing that, in the midst of the city where we had been so well received, we were to find a multitude of enemies athirst for the blood of the French. Until then we had not fought unto the shedding of blood, but this was a night of slaughter. I may say without boasting too much that several of my enemies perished by my hands, but I was sorely wounded. All my sisters, except Sister Basilide, bore the glorious scars which proved that they too had undergone a bloody battle with the mosquitoes." So there's a little bit of Holy Week humor for you all. Mother Theodore is such a wonderful writer as she tells her stories, and she was a great woman, as I said, a great American Catholic, a real frontier pioneer, bringing the faith into the American Midwest. She was canonized a saint by Pope Benedict XVI in the year 2006, and her feast day is on October 3rd. So we celebrate the Great Holy Triduum this week, beginning on Thursday night. Before then, we have Mass today at noon and Mass tomorrow evening, Wednesday at 7 p.m. as usual. Holy Thursday Mass and Good Friday service will be at 7 p.m. and the Great Easter Vigil will be at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Now, Good Friday, just as a point of interest, is never a Mass. The church never celebrates Mass on Good Friday because it's Good Friday. But there's always a communion service. So if you come to the Good Friday service, there will be communion, but it won't be a Mass. It will be a different kind of service. Earlier that day, we have Stations of the Cross and the Watching and Waiting activity from about 12 to maybe mid-afternoon. And so check out the website and the bulletin for more information about all these activities. These are the most beautiful liturgies: Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and the Great Easter Vigil on Saturday night of our beautiful Catholic liturgical tradition. They're very rich liturgies and very different from ordinary Sunday Mass, which is quite extraordinary in itself. Hope you all can avail yourself of celebrating these highest of our holy days. Please note that on Easter Sunday itself, our Sunday Masses will be at a different time, at 9 o'clock a.m. and 11 o'clock a.m. So have a happy Holy Week. See you at the Triduum.